Hi, today we're going to talk about recognizing most common sports injuries that we see within athletics. So there's two categories. There are acute and there are chronic. So an acute injury is a traumatic injury that occurs from some incident that occurred within your activity. Typically, we see fractures, dislocations, and subluxations, ligament sprains, contusions, and muscle strains. For chronic injuries, those are typically overuse injuries. And for those, we typically see tendinitis, tenosynovitis, neuritis, bursitis, osteoarthritis, and myofascial trigger points. So fractures, let's talk about different types. These are breaks or cracks in the bone. And a fracture is any type of break. It's just a category. So there are different types: transverse, linear, oblique, non-displaced, oblique displaced, spiral, green stick, and comminuted. There are also open versus closed fractures. An open fracture is one that breaks through the skin. A closed fracture is one that does not break through the skin. Stress fractures. It's a fracture at an area of the periosteal irritation of the bone. So you can see the periosteum in this picture is typically the ends of the bone, and common stress fracture sites typically in the foot and in the shin. Dislocations: a bone is forced out of alignment and stays out until manually or surgically replaced or reduced. So we see these in fingers, we see them in thumbs, we see them in the shoulder, elbow. Typically, as you can see in the photo of the finger dislocation, you can notice there's a crooked or a swollen looking entity, and typically they cannot move it. In the shoulder, the most common dislocation is within the humerus, getting pulled down or forward within the shoulder joint. A subluxation is a bone forced out of alignment, but it actually goes right back into place on its own. Most commonly, this is seen in the shoulder, but can be found in any of the joints that dislocate. A ligament sprain. A sprain is an injury to a ligament that connects bone to bone. So sprains are only found in ligaments, nowhere else. There are different grades, 1, 2, and 3. As you can see in this ankle anatomy photo, this can occur from inversion, which is where the foot rolls inward, and the ligaments that are commonly injured are in red in the photo, and that would be a first, second, or third degree sprain. Contusions: it's a blow to the soft tissue, which is typically skin, muscle, and fat, or sometimes to the bone, also known as a bruise. These can be quite difficult to heal, especially if they tend to have a lot of discoloration. A muscle strain. Strain only occurs in muscle or tendon. It's typically a stretch or a tear or a rip in the muscle or tendon. And then there are 3 grades: mild, moderate, and severe. Mild having minimal tearing, moderate having some tearing, severe having sometimes complete tearing. So chronic injuries such as tendinitis and tenosynovitis are an inflammation of the tendon from overuse. Tenosynovitis is an inflammation of the tendon and its covering, which is the synovial sheath. It really doesn't matter which of the two of these are because they're treated very similarly, and typically a change in activity will need to happen to treat these. Bursitis is an inflammation of a bursa, which is a fluid-filled sac. Typically in the elbow is a very common location. It contains a small amount of lubricating fluid, which if injured can get quite irritated. Osteoarthritis is a wearing down of the hyaline cartilage within your joint. This cartilage is responsible for giving a cushion between your bones. So without good cartilage, you will have bone-on-bone friction, which can cause quite a bit of pain. Myofascial trigger points. This is an area of tendons in a tight band of a muscle. Trigger points can occur from muscle tension and can be treated by soft tissue responses and stretching.